Good.
Everyone's recording? All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and remember, we're going to keep this.
Welcome to the Milford Performing Arts Center, ladies and gentlemen. It's Ray Auger, and it's another edition of the Coffee House Concert Series where we feature local musicians playing original music. And we have a great lineup for you tonight, starting with, well, we're going to start over here tonight. Chip Zale, ladies and gentlemen. Molly Jane Gain. And Alex Duridas. We'd like to thank Milford TV for filming this and playing it every month. You can check out some of the older episodes on their YouTube page. We want to thank Milford Performing Arts Center for allowing us to come into their Performing Arts Center and film this once a month. Thank you very much to Ron Roy for providing the sound tonight. And did I miss anybody else? Okay, well, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the Coffee House Concert Series. Take it away, Chip.
All right, thanks, Ray. Well, I'm going to do a song. It's funny, I used to front a Van Halen tribute band, and I sang for Child's Play, and I sing for a band called Whiskey Church now, and we do a lot of covers, and all of our stuff is really happy. And when I was preparing for this, I realized most of my songs are really depressing. This is a song about having a broken heart, but being in love at the same time, and it's called Unkind. God is my witness, I never lied to you. Lord knows I only tried for you. This doesn't seem like do or die to you. Then forget it, forget it. She said forget it. You always saying that you just don't mind. I never meant it. I never meant for you to be so unkind. God is my witness, I feel so alone. I look out my window, out at the moon. My only hope is that you'll leave it soon. I'll forget it, forget it. She said forget it. You always saying that you just don't mind. I never meant it. I never meant for you to be so unkind. Thank you kindly.
Hello, I'm Molly Jane Gain. I've been a guitar player for, this January will be 7 years. And this song is about how the separation of my parents affected our family. And it's kind of deep, but yeah, it's happened in high school. And I didn't really know how to deal with it except to write music. And here it is. It's called Last Night's Cigarettes. Last night's cigarettes rest on your table with the books that wait to be read. Dust slowly collects on your mirror with the memories of the life we share. Oh my, oh my. He doesn't like the looks of tomorrow. Yesterday is only a dream. Coffee rings still stay in your nightstand, along with our memories. Oh my, my. Oh my, my. Sons are slaves to the TV set. It's the only thing you can't control. With all these lights and flashing colors, take them to another world. Oh my, my. Oh my, my. Oh my, my. Oh my, Thank you.
Very nice. All right. My name is Alex Duridas. I play a little folk guitar in between being in a band, a local band called If We Go At All. And the song, the first one I'm going to play is, appropriately, it's called Showers That Soak. I think I decided on that name when I was coming here. So let's give it a go. This situation, all these things, sorting out the obvious, songs that only I will hear, reading from your Bible. You reach the hard parts of the bed. Yes, it's easier to sit. You're up there in your city now. Tonight I'm in this chair. just wondering where I've been. Wasted 3 damn years I've lived on a table like a flower. Something that comes up inside this evening is no love. Darling, I've done for too long. It's hard to make sense of these things. Come and go politely. He won't allow me to show what I've done before I get old. Yeah. And do you know that I know winds are cold, showers are so. Inside the dark rooms of this town, voices circle and drown. So I've seen the day come in through the eastern windows. So much for trying out the sound. Let's just keep it all turned down. Won't you answer when I call? Won't you answer me? So cold, showers are so. Thanks.
Dude, that was really nice. All right, I'm gonna do one. I think it's funny, and I just wanted to mention that Alex and I actually work together. We talk to each other on the phone every day, and I've never actually met him face to face before. And I was picturing this 6-foot Polynesian woman with a mohawk, and when this dude showed up, I was like, "Ooh."
That's on my mother's side, but it skips a generation.
All right, so this is another. Another song about being in love with somebody and having a broken heart. This is sort of a closest I've ever come to country. This song is called My Soul. You say you want to know what I feel within my soul. You don't even know when I'm around. You told all your friends that you're with me until the end. Where were you when I was all alone? It's an easy way to be. You take your promises lightly. Well, it all comes down to me, and I'm holding you so faithfully. I know sometimes I drink and smoke, and sometimes I get rude. Nothing I do merits disregard. When I asked you to be mine, I want you in my life. I'm asking you for more than just yours. It's an easy way to be. You take your promises lightly. Well, it all comes down to me. I'm holding you so faithfully. I'll give you my soul. Feel like I don't want it anymore. I'll give you my soul. I don't really want it anymore. You say you wanna know what I feel within my soul. You don't even know when I'm around. You told all your friends that you're with me until the end. Where were you when I was all alone? It's an easy way to be. You take your promises that leave. When it all comes down to me, I'm holding you so faithfully. Thank you.
This next song is called Paint Off These Walls. I started playing guitar in 2007, and I saw this movie called August Rush, and I saw he was tapping on the guitar. So that same year, I thought I could do it. And then I found out it wasn't really him playing. It was like Khaki King, and wasn't this 10-year-old kid. So anyway, this is how it goes. Maybe I said too much. Maybe I'm love too strong. But if I could paint a picture of this love, now paint right off these walls. Now paint right off these walls. Thank you.
Yeah. I know it's not my turn, but I feel like Ray's kind of setting me up here. 'Cause you saw me struggling with B minor, right? That was really good.
That was good. I like that. That was neato.
Thank you.
You want to show me that? I don't have a name for this one. It's pretty new. I don't know. Just kind of did it. When it was time for you to call the reason, arguments and noting what's been said. All those things you claimed that were just feelings, always focused on the worst of it. Come on down into the night and see me. You could dress the way you've always said that you would if you could spend one season and drift inside somebody else's health. Everybody here is busy dreaming, and everything they'd hope for is the same. Nothing ever starts or stops or begins. It's only that tomorrow comes again. Ride around tonight and watch the ceilings, curves that turn the highway while the light disappears out where there is just ocean, distills the fears you hide with your best side. Wants to leave you cold and broken, tired. All the years I can't distinguish from. Your pictures lay out changes and a curfew. You carried with my angles and your doubts. So if you're gonna go tonight, I'll follow. Dim lights lead us out onto the tracks. Some great spectral train line we'd remember, that carried what was youth into the past. Thank you. A little low on that one.
Again, you saw me struggling with the friggin' B chord, right? I mean, my lord. Okay.
I barely got through it.
All right, this next one is a song I wrote a long time ago, and I've always the beginning of my musical career, I played drums for like 20 years, and I always thought that that was sort of a great form of therapy. And it was, and I'm actually in therapy now. These singer-songwriter things, you're allowed to open up a little bit. I'm in therapy now, and I think writing songs is actually a really great therapeutic thing. And I wrote this, like I said, it was a long time ago, probably 10 years ago. But the song has actually become more and more true as I get older. This is a song about just getting older and how your expectations change. This is a song called Mama. Mama said I'd be something. My life unfolded, I ain't nothing. Heaven was love would I avoided, 'cause I just won't be my mama's little boy. my mind. Drink myself blind. We're dreaming, do you see me alive? If you see me, do you just not care? My only wish is that you dance with me. I'll be so happy, but I'll never be. Ooh, I've gone crazy out of my head. Probably be dead. Mama would say like be something. My life unfolded, I ain't nothing. Heaven was love would I avoided, 'cause I just won't be my mama's little boy. Ooh, I've gone crazy, I'm out of my mind. Drink myself blind. Thank you. It's sort of a phenomenon here. Like I feel like I speed my. I know we're under time constraint, and these are like my slow, mellow songs. I feel like,
I think we're all doing it. It's okay.
all right.
This song is about colors. Take all your colors and things, I don't need them anymore. My green already turned to gray. Painted golden, don't need your shade of blue. I'm in for a masterpiece. You stay inside your lines. You say life's no better roses. In that case, I'll be tangled in the vines. And I see the fields too high, under the blue that I find, the brightest red and white to shine. So let it be. I scream my orange and yellows. You whisper your purples and greens. I love how we complement each other, but mixed together we get madness in between. And I see the fields too high, under the blue brightest red and white to shine, so let it bleed. It's you I to write and draw. No color can define the love that's in your heart, or all the pain that's in mine. And I see the fears you hide under the blue that I find all night. The brightest red and white to shine, so let it bleed in your heart, so let it bleed in your soul, so let it bleed in you, so let it bleed, I let it go. I let it go, I let it go. Thank you.
All right. This one I call Head Cold. I don't know, it's weird. I wrote it in the summer, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it's kind of ironic, you know, funny way. And it was easy to be brave. You'd sit around and share the mess that you had made with anyone who'd care to call and listen. A fighting fire I fall inside of empty rooms left filled with smoke and ash and pride. And I'm calling out the names of victims. It's hard to read the words that bend around some version of the truth that you would lend off to me when I had asked for reasons, and such a list you do compile, a fractured pattern of the years that had gone by. I'd feel better now with just a head cold. Deserts can disguise the marks of ancient oceans where there would reside creatures that had got lost in the folds of histories and storylines. Our bodies one day will be all that's left beside random stories we might tell to children. Can you play anything today besides the same old songs that made me feel that I'd be better off if I would only listen? There's no arrangements I can make, there's nothing anyone can say that won't exist and make the past seem like it's any fitter. You try to teach me anyway. Can turn to months inside of days I volunteered to try to find the time. Don't claim to know when you refuse to listen. Do you balance with the sides? It's only fair if you'd arrive when we'd agreed you'd have the chance to go ahead and visit. The movie kept me out tonight. The scenes that I recall seems something like the past that I had lived, but I cannot remember. You tell me all about it, how I was rude and foolish, like some kid I used to be resorting to when I am feeling down. Past the graves of those while reaching, and clearly missed and fell away. And service leaves with innocence of self like no one else, like someone pulled the shower curtain. Let's make a map of where we've been. Let's lead a trail of where we've led each other through the past. A dream I had, I'm only hearing the voices when they call for me, but they sing.
Thank you. I stayed the key there.
Okay, so I guess this is my last song. I want to say thanks to you guys for doing this with me. This was really fun. Thanks for putting this together, Ray. I think, well, the other thing, I have a lot of things I want to say, but I do want to plug, I host an open mic at TD's in Milford every Monday night right on Water Street. That's open for anything. I've had stand-up comics come down. I've had a dude play the spoons. Not really, I made that up. But people are welcome to do anything. And it's been really fun. I recommend that to musicians. I think Milford has actually a pretty good scene right now as far as the local people just supporting each other. And I'm at my most comfortable fronting Whiskey Church, and we are playing at the Hawk's Nest February 15th, which should be coming up soon if this thing doesn't air right away. So the last song I'm going to do, I think, is just, it's a fun one for me from a songwriting perspective, and it's the least depressing song I'm going to play tonight. But it's a fun one for me because I've tried to collaborate with people a lot, and it might just be me, but I always feel like when I'm writing songs with people, they always have their own agenda, and when they give me something, I'm like, oh, what if we do this? And I don't want to do it that way. This is a song I actually did as a collaboration with a very good friend of mine. And he did his part, I did my part, and we listened to each other, and it actually worked out. And really, this is the only time I've ever done that. Usually it's either been your way or my way, and this one actually was our way. This is a song called Michael the Younger, and it's about how much a little kid loves his mom. Takes care of me night and day. Ooh, she's the only one who knows how I feel when I'm feeling that way. I know she loves me like the song coming up in the morning. I know she loves me just like the day I was born. And when I'm tired and scared, cry and cry and cry. Cry and cry and cry till she shuts out the light. I know she loves me like the song coming up in the morning. I know she loves me just like the day I was born. Ooh, she's the only one who takes care of me night and day. How I feel when I'm feeling that way. I know she loves me like the song coming up in the morning. I know she loves me just like the day I was born. Thank you.
Well done, Chris.
Right on.
This song is called Reservoir Run. My younger brother, Hayden, is in the Marines now. And before he left, we used to drive down to the reservoir and just ride around whenever he needed to talk to me or get out. Well, let's go for a reservoir run. And that's what he'd say every time. And so I wrote this song for him because I miss him. We could take it easy, take a ride and just go slow. We don't have to move fast and take a ride down Reservoir Road. Got the time to kill, now we just need the rock to roll to. Come on, hop in shotgun one last time before you go. I don't think you know. Sometimes when I'm alone, I write, talk to your ghost until you find your way back home. We could take it easy, take a ride and just go slow. We don't have to move fast and take a ride down Reservoir Road. Got the time to kill, now we just need the rock to roll to.
been shotgun one last time before you go. Come on, I've been shotgun one last time before you go. Come on, I've been shotgun one last time before you go. Thank you.
Right, last one, I guess, for me. This is, I wrote some like 3 or 4 years ago. I wasn't living in town at the time. It's quick. It's not very long, maybe 2 minutes long. I don't really have a name for it, and I apologize. That's my bad, but I'm just going to play it for you.
Painted wilderness, a phase of pants and time to misbehave. You'd be free to come in, come in, come in. It's easy. Some bouts with energy will make the stairs seem that less overwhelming. You'd be free to. It's all a point you can't recede from. Call it a day, we'll make waves and sail down. We'll call it a day as we sing in freeform melody while someone takes the side of me and turns on itself. You see, I've come to change and answer. Frozen shoulder, transferring this heat, not blood. We've seen these lights drive by. Come in, come in, come in. It's easy. We'll call it a day, and we'll make waves and sail. We'll call it a day as we play.
Thank you. Kind of tried to dust that one off. Needed 4. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you guys. What a great show. We're going to spend a few minutes talking to our artists before we take off. And once again, thanks to Rob and the crew from Milford TV for helping me put this show on. Thank you, Rich Teeter, for pulling my cord. I appreciate that. Alex, talk about the guitar a little bit, because a lot of left-handers would restring it. Why play it in its natural form?
Well, you know, when I learned this way. I was in college, and I was, you know, surrounded by right-handed people who played right-handed guitars, and I just picked it up. You know, it's just, at that point, there was no theory. It was just shape memory. I just memorized what I wanted to learn, and I got, you know, proficient at it in proficiency according to my standards, which is a little lower. But I just kept with it, and I never really wanted to go through the whole rigmarole of learning again. And that might, you know, what I found actually
changed your style.
It did. It became more of like a stylistic thing. There are, like, you know, like patterns that I kind of developed in regards to, like, you know, little leads out of chords and things. Like, your fingers are in different places, so the leads become a little different. And it's just an opportunity for, you know, different sound in a world where, you know, sound is so easily replicated, you know.
Uniqueness. Nice.
Yeah, uniqueness is cool, so I dig it.
You sounded great. Let's hear it for Alex, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Molly Jane, you have a story about your guitar? Can we hear it?
I do. I'm a huge fan of the Dave Matthews Band. Every year I go to see them as many times as I can. And I met Boyd Tinsley, the violin player, in Hartford, Connecticut. And I asked him if I could play for him the next time they were around. And they were in Mansfield the next week. And so he told me to come on up and play for him. So I went up after the show in a parking lot. There were probably like 100 people there waiting for him to get out of his tour bus to get his autograph and everything. And I got on top of my car while everybody was waiting and just played. And I was the last one left with Boyd Tinsley in the parking lot. And I had him call my guitar teacher, and because he's the one who got me into the Dave Matthews Band. So as a huge thank you, I had him call. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, but now he has that voicemail from Boyd Tinsley forever. And I got this autograph.
It's a very cool story.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Molly Jane. Chip, any stories about your guitar you want to share?
I think I got this at Walmart, too.
So, Chip, you're very familiar for being in a very popular cover band, or you were, Child's Play.
Yeah.
You guys were around for a long time, filling rooms, and now you've switched gears a little bit. You're doing something new. Can you talk about that transition a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a transition. It's the new band is called Whiskey Church, and we're having a good time. It's the same energy. It's just sort of a different vibe, and we're not trapped in the '80s. Not that I love the '80s. We're still trapped there. We're just not trapped. We can step outside and hit Green Day and some of the older Van Halen stuff I like, that kind of stuff. So it's been really good. I'm excited.
Is it tough to switch gears? Because what you're doing tonight was obviously a little different.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
To give it on stage and act all mellow and like, oh, I'm not in that. I shouldn't be in that mindset.
It's bizarre. It's not bizarre. It's just very different. I'm used to jumping up and down and screaming at people, and it's a different vibe. It's really nice. I like it. It's like being in my kitchen. This is what I do in my kitchen. I mean, I play my guitar. It's still 80s metal in my kitchen, but also some of this stuff.
Let's hear it for Chip. Thank you, sir. Well, once again, thank you to all of our artists. Thanks, Rob and the crew from Milford TV for helping me put this on. And thanks to Milford Performing Arts Center for allowing us to do this every month. You can see older shows on the YouTube page. You can check out milfordtv.net for their schedule on when this will air, or when it will air in the future. It's airing right now, as a matter of fact. Thank you very much to Ron Roy. Thank you, Ron, for running sound tonight. Special thanks to Rich Teeter. And we'll be back next month. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. A lot of fun.
Thank you.